Hey everybody, I wanted to share some things with you guys that's pretty vulnerable that some of you guys may not have heard from me before, but I really feel it's time for me to start talking about things that really matter, that really helped me, and some of the struggles that I went through, because I don't want to waste this opportunity, these years and years of battles and trials and lessons, and I really believe that I went through all of it so that I could teach others how to get out of it themselves, and how to help them and how to create their most beautiful, peaceful, joyful, purposeful life, because that's waiting for all of us. And for me, a big part of my my journey was music. Another big part of my journey was yoga and meditation. So I wanted to share a little bit about that. You guys, I was suicidal as a teenager. I attempted to commit suicide twice. I survived both times, which is a huge, huge blessing. I'm so blessed and grateful for that. Not everybody is that blessed, including some of those I've lost. But I got through it. So what got me off hard drugs and living on the street as a street connected youth, house hopping from home to home with friends, I could have died. I OD'd once, and I ended up in the psych ward, and they sent me to rehab, which was a huge blessing. But around that time, I also I had drug-induced psychosis, so they put me in the hospital. Drug-induced psychosis goes away, when you're sober. My schizophrenia didn't come till later, but then I met who would be my son's father. I'm not going to say his name, but we'll call him Jim. He changed my life. He ended up being one of my worst enemies, and very physically abusive. But he also saved my life. He was one of my best friends for years. So glad that I got out of that relationship, and I'm so sorry that I put my son through a lot when he was just a baby, but our son. But what was really beautiful is that he taught me how to play guitar and hand drums. We would make hemp jewelry, and that's how we made our money. We would busk and make jewelry, which was really, really beautiful. And he took me on tour, so he wasn't one of those drug addicts that stayed home and did nothing. He would make art, he would do tattoos on people, he would travel and hitchhike and go to festivals and dance and go to concerts. He loved music. He always had music playing. We would sing together, we would play drums, we would play guitar together. He taught me how to play those beautiful instruments, and then I decided I didn't need hard drugs anymore, and then we went on tour, and we hitchhiked for 6 months, you guys, 6 months, and we made it into almost every single festival that we aimed to get to. All kinds of festivals, and we danced, and we had friends everywhere. Everybody loved him, unless they knew his dark side, which was a few of them, and even a few of them that knew it stayed with him anyways. But I'm not encouraging staying with someone that's abusive. I had to leave that twice now, and found the most amazing, beautiful person in the whole world. So unfortunately, Jim ended up passing away from suicide, and I still cry thinking about it, but I try to pray for his soul and send him healing, and as I heal myself, maybe I can heal him somehow. And that's how I got off hard drugs, and I never looked back. And then later on in my journey, I had to go back to rehab to get off of psychedelics and marijuana, because psychedelics were causing me to be in psychosis, and marijuana was also causing me to be in psychosis because my schizophrenia was starting. And then when my schizophrenia started, I was in a hospital for 6 months, and when I got out, I was on meds. I was put on AISH, disability free paycheck, the rest of my life, which is a blessing, and moved in with my mom, which was a huge blessing, and went straight into yoga teacher training. I'm so surprised I even got in, because I barely had any experience. I'd done yoga at a festival in Quebec. I did yoga at the hospital. That's kind of what made me fall in love with it. I also did yoga when I was pregnant before that with my son. It actually helps me to have a not very painful birth. It helped me visualize the birth being less painful, and it was a beautiful birth, but a little painful, but not like most people, even though I was 19 and not on any pain meds. So I started teaching yoga after I got out, just because a friend of mine had connected me to this place that was looking for somebody to help out, and I did it for free at first, and then they started giving me an honorarium. So yoga changed my life. Playing drums and guitar changed my life. I felt so blissed out going to yoga teacher training every weekend for months, and I could see their auras, and yeah, it was just so peaceful and such a loving community. And then I started doing yoga maybe about, I don't even know, 6-7 months ago or something, cleaning the studio for free lessons, and again, it's just changed my entire life. And I'm trying to do it at home more, because when I'm at home and I'm stressed and anxious and frustrated and angry at myself for not doing what I need to do, I just remember to take time to stretch and move through life. I can't just think my way through life. I need to move my way through life. So meditation is some noisy cars in Calgary. Meditation is huge for me as well. I still play guitar, I still play drums, I still sing. I don't think I would have made it through without that. So I hope you find what works for you, what brings you peace, joy, happiness, and bliss. I love you all. Please take care of yourself, take care of the earth, take care of each other, keep gathering in community, follow your bliss. This world is meant to be heaven, so let's do that together.